Hello YouTubers, what's up? Welcome to Thai Auto News. Honda has just announced the official pricing of the 11th Gen Civic Hybrid, and today I'm in Chiang Rai province up in the northern part of Thailand to test drive the Civic HEV. Today I'll be checking out the pros and cons of this interesting hybrid from Honda. And before we check out the video, don't forget to press like, share, subscribe and hit that bell icon to be notified of our latest reviews. And it's going to help our channel grow a lot. Thanks. Okay, so before we go out for the drive, let's check out the design changes in the Civic Hybrid compared to the regular Civic. Well, the first thing in any hybrid Honda is the blue color inside the logo, which is a trademark already for Honda hybrid models. For the Civic Hybrid, there's also the use of chromium parts right there, and also for the window frame, this is the 18-inch special alloy wheels for the Civic Hybrid. This is the same size as the Accord Hybrid actually, and the tire is really sporty, 235/40 ZR18. So this is a really sporty Michelin tire. Coming to the side, you can notice the chromium window frame from front to back, as well as the chrome door handles. This is the RS trim, which is now available only in the hybrid. RS trim used to be offered in the regular Civic. It was launched last year, but not anymore. They reduced the trim to just 2 for the regular Civic, and there are 2 more trims for the Civic, including this RS version. And at the back also blue inlay and the HEV badge, RS badge. These glossy black parts, like the door mirror caps or the black shark fin antenna, rear spoiler, these glossy black parts are the RS trim package. Okay, for the interior. Interior is actually exactly the same as the Civic RS, the regular version, except for just 3 differences. Let me show you. The first difference, let me power up. So as you can see, the right hand side is the speedometer, the regular speedometer, but this is a digital display, so very nice. The part inside the dial is for various graphics and information. And on the left, you don't get a ref counter, but this is a power meter, so it'll work only when the car is moving and shows you how much power is being used from the hybrid system. Actually, and well, that's it for the changes in front. That's the only change. You have the same trim over here. Pretty big remote, but that's also a key card. So very nice. Trim, wireless charger, USBs, 12-volt outlet. These dials are really nice, and a honeycomb design for the air vents. Well, the joke is that if it gets dirty, you'll need a cotton bud to clean each and every hole. Let's see. The infotainment system comes with both Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. But the connection is very nice. It runs smoothly, and the screen is good too. So I like the steering. It's not a the flat bottom, a D shape, so it's very convenient, especially when you have to make a U-turn. And this glossy black trim is also from the RS package, and you get paddle shifters as well as various multifunction controls over here. Check the glove box. Wow, very small. So not so much space in the glove box. This nice sunglass holder. This. Check out the storage. This is removable. Not too big, just average size. But this is nice. You can move back or front, and it locks in nicely. So, yep, pretty secure. Nice. Okay, so let's check out the other two upgrades compared to the regular Civic, which is actually, they're just normal features like rear air vents. The normal Civic doesn't come with rear air vents, which is a shame because it costs over $1 million already, but no rear air vents. Well, both the hybrid models come with rear air vents as well as foldable rear seat backrest 60/40. There's an armrest here, cup holder, but you can't fold the seats from inside. You've got to come around, pop the trunk open, and you'll find, yep, left and right. So let's try it. Pull. Okay. Oh, that's the way to do it. So there aren't any levers inside the cabin. You gotta get into the trunk to pull those two levers. Let's check out the engine. It's a bit difficult to get this thing. Oh.
เอาอีกแล้ว
ใส่แล้วก็ยังไม่ได้ โอ้โหแม่ง
มันลึกไปต้องไปซ้ายอีกเดี๋ยวผม
เปิดให้หน่อยดิ I can't even manage it. Okay, it's like very hard to find. This should be improved for sure, man. Okay, so have a look at the all new 2-liter Atkinson cycle engine from Honda. And on the left, this is the hybrid stuff. Looks really packed in this engine compartment. Oh, this is soft. It's not hard plastic. This is really soft. So I guess it's got to do with pedestrian protection for sure. You know, if you hit a person and he bangs on the hood, then this is like, yeah, soft to lower the injury of pedestrians. Nice trick there. The new Honda Civic Hybrid comes with a newly developed 2-liter Atkinson cycle engine that's mated to 2 electric motors. One's the generator motor and one's the drive motor. Well, the electric motor is capable of pumping out as much as 315 Newton meters of torque. As for 0 to 100 acceleration, this car can do that in 7.8 seconds. So it's pretty fast, and the top speed is claimed at about 180 kilometers per hour. Just now I got 191 on the speedometer, but I guess the real speed should be roughly about 180. So doesn't reach 200 kilometers per hour. Such a pity. So for the new Civic Hybrid, Honda still has not put in an EV button anywhere here. So you know why? The battery, the lithium-ion battery in the Civic Hybrid is very, very small, just 1 kilowatt hour capacity. But the good thing, I think, is that it's not going to be heavy, so it will not affect handling as much as cars with large and heavy battery packs. In fact, Honda says that the center of gravity in the hybrid version is even lower. The suspension and steering in the hybrid version has been retuned as well, offering very, very good ride quality. It's very, very comfortable while maintaining high levels of grip on the road. And the steering, the steering feel is very, very, what should I say, very firm, very beefy. This Honda steering is getting better and better every day. It's like driving a European car now. Thumbs up to that. Very solid steering feel. Well, the brakes have also been recalibrated to respond better to the extra slight increase in weight, the 100 kilogram weight increase. The brake feels really, really firm. So not that sensitive, the brake pedals. You really need a step on it. The Civic Hybrid comes with several new features. One of them is the noise management. So it works like a noise cancelling system in modern day headphones. So there's a microphone in the cabin that picks up the noise and then sends out a cancelling phase to lower the cabin noise in general. Okay, so apart from the noise cancelling system, the Civic Hybrid also comes with active sound control. So if I switch the drive mode into sport and kick down, you're gonna hear a synthesized engine sound, which sounds pretty nice. Too bad it's not a real sound, but sounds really good. Listen. Sounds like a sporty VTEC engine, you know. Sounds really, really good, but it's fake sound, not the real sound. It's processed. I'm using Samsung, so once I plug the USB in, it connects very easily. So I'm using Google Maps and having the screen display the graphics over here. Very
Turn
convenient.
right.
Yes, ma'am. You don't get a head-up display in the new Civic Hybrid, but while using the navigation, the graphics also show inside the speedometer. So it does the same job, but not on the windshield. It's on the instrument panel display. Okay, so before we wrap up our review for today, let's just say that I'm not a big fan of hybrid cars, but you know what? This Civic is really nice to drive. Got lots of power, got lots of torque, and the handling is really, really good. The steering, the suspension. Honda's done a good job with this one. I think it's still one of the good buys in the market. They just announced the price just like 2 weeks ago, and already almost 2,000 orders for the Civic Hybrid, and most of the orders are for the upper RS trim, about 70 to 80%. And Honda hopes to sell as much as 8,000 units of the Civic Hybrid in Thailand this year. Well, so good luck with that. I think they will achieve their targets, and actually Honda is managing their parts and semiconductors pretty well. We have a short test, yes, but for this model, they've kept aside a good number of components to make sure that these cars will be on the road as soon as possible. Okay, so if you like our review, don't forget to press like, share, subscribe, hit the bell icon so you'll know when we have a review of a new car. Alright, so that's all for today. Bye from Thailand.